Tabo didn't shout. His voice came out quiet, shaking. Nana, Naledi, this is what you're doing. Naledi froze. Her throat locked. Shame stabbed her from the inside. She tried to speak, but nothing came out. Tabo walked away. That night, he packed a small bag and slept at his friend's shack, not because he wanted to leave Naledi, but because he couldn't breathe in the same air as betrayal. Life changed fast after that. The very next month, Tabo's online work finally took off. Orders, clients, payments, all the things he once prayed for started flooding in. He wasn't rich, but for the first time in his life, he wasn't drowning. He could finally live. He bought Karabo new shoes, bought himself a clean hoodie, even started saving to move them to a better place. But home wasn't home anymore. Naledi was breaking. Every night she sat on their bed holding her phone, staring at old pictures. The three of them smiling, young, hopeful, deep in love. She replayed the moment Tabo had looked at her behind the store. The pain in his eyes. Pain she caused. At work, she couldn't stand the sight of Siswe anymore. Every compliment felt like poison. Every smile reminded her of what she'd thrown away. One evening, after putting Karabo to sleep, Naledi texted Tabo. Please, can you come talk? I'm begging you. Tabo arrived, tired, distant. The township streetlights flickered above him like broken stars. When he walked in, Naledi fell to her knees. Tears poured onto the cracked floor tiles. Tabo, please, take me back. I made the biggest mistake of my life. I was weak. You were trying. I see it now. I see everything too late. Please, I want my family back. Tabo's chest tightened. Seeing her like that nearly destroyed him. He knelt too, not to comfort her, but because the weight of everything finally crushed him. Naledi, I loved you with everything I had, even when I had nothing. You were my home. But you left long before I saw it. She grabbed his hands, shaking. I didn't leave. I was scared. I was stupid. Tabo, please. He pulled his hands away slowly, gently, painfully. We have Karabo. I'll always be there for her. But I don't know if I can be with you after this. Naledi's cries echoed through the thin walls into the cold township night. Outside, the neighbors' music played softly. Inside, a family was breaking. Tabo stood up, looked at her one last time, and whispered the words that tasted like blood in his mouth. Sometimes, love isn't enough when trust is gone. Then he left. Naledi stayed on the floor for a long time, her tears soaking into the cement, wishing she could turn back time, wishing she hadn't traded a moment of attention for a lifetime of regret. And Karabo, little Karabo would grow up seeing two parents who loved her but couldn't love each other the same way again. Because in the township, where life is already hard, losing real love is a wound that never fully heals. The weight of regret weeks passed. In the township, life never pauses for heartbreak. Taxis still hooted at dawn. Women still swept dust from their yards. Children still laughed, unaware of the quiet wars happening inside grown people. But inside Naledi, everything was still. She woke up every morning at 4:30 a.m., prepared Karabo for creche, tied her little braids with shaking hands, and walked her to the neighbor's house before work. Karabo kept asking the same question. Mama, Where is Daddy sleeping now? Naledi always smiled, a broken smile. Daddy is working, my angel. At work, Naledi was a ghost. The same walls that once made her feel powerful now suffocated her. Sizwe noticed immediately. What's wrong? You don't smile anymore. She looked at him with tired eyes and finally said the truth. You ruined my home. He laughed it off at first, then got defensive. I didn't force you, Naledi. Those words hit harder than a slap. Because he was right, and that was the problem. Meanwhile, Tabo was winning and losing. His online work was doing well. He upgraded his phone, bought proper data. People in the township started greeting him differently. Sharp boss. But every night, when the streets went quiet, his chest felt heavy. Success without the people you plan to share it with feels empty. He missed the small things. Naledi's laugh, the way she used to fall asleep on his chest, the way she believed in him when no one else did. But then the memory of her behind the store came back, and the pain hardened his heart again. The day everything collided one rainy afternoon, Karabo got sick, high fever. Naledi panicked and called Tabo. He came immediately. No anger, no questions, just a father. They sat together in the clinic, Karabo asleep between them, her tiny hand holding both of theirs. For a moment, they looked like a family again. Naledi broke the silence. I know I don't deserve another chance, but I just want you to know, I never stopped loving you. I just didn't protect what I had. Tabo swallowed hard. Love isn't just a feeling, Naledi. It's loyalty when life is boring, when money is short, when attention comes easy somewhere else. Tears rolled down her face. If you give me one more chance, I'll prove it. He didn't answer. A choice that changed everything. A few days later, Tabo came to the house unexpectedly. Naledi thought her heart would jump out of her chest. He sat down. Serious. I've been thinking, not about us, but about Karabo. Naledi nodded, already crying. I'm moving to a better place. I want her weekends with me. I'll support you both financially. I'll be present. Her heart sank. And us? Tabo looked away. I can't promise something my heart isn't ready to give. That night, Naledi sat alone, holding Karabo's school jersey, realizing something painful. She didn't lose Tabo when he caught her. She lost him the day she stopped choosing him. Time does what love couldn't. Months turned into a year. Naledi changed. She left the job, cut off everyone who disrespected her home, focused on being a better mother. Not to win Tabo back, but because regret had taught her a lesson life didn't warn her about. Tabo grew too. Stronger, calmer, more distant. Sometimes they laughed during handovers. Sometimes silence spoke louder than words. One evening as Tabo was leaving, Naledi said softly, even if you never come back, thank you for loving me when I didn't love us enough. Tabo paused. For the first time in a long time, his eyes softened. I forgive you, Naledi. I just don't know if I can forget. And sometimes, forgiveness is the final chapter.